All this bad weather's left me too much time to think. Can't get out and shoot as much. So I'm second guessing the caliber, the load that I want to build this new rifle in. I don't know. You know, I was talking about doing the 6.5 by 47 Lapua. A lot of people have brought me some good information on the Creedmoor with the, you know, like Starline offers the small rifle primer brass. Didn't know that when I made that decision originally. Might have put this to a vote. Let's get back to the garage and weigh out some pros and cons. Okay, we're back here in the garage, and I've had way too much time to think. It's driving me crazy. Weather's been kind of bad, so all I do is work in the garage and do research on guns. And so some of you out there have brought to my attention that Creedmoor now, some of the brass manufacturers are actually offering small rifle primer brass, which is great. So that's kind of what I'm after. That was one of the reasons I was going to go with the Lapua, but now it's available for Creedmoor. So that's a big plus in my book. The only thing left that the Lapua has to offer me at this point is it has a longer case, or a longer neck on the case, which means you can push that bullet out of the case a little bit further as you chase those lands forward as the barrel starts to erode. Typically speaking, if the barrel starts to erode to the point where I have to chase it that far out, I'm just putting a new barrel on it. So that's not really, I guess it's not really a pro in my book, but it is a pro. So I'm kind of back and forth. I've just, you know, I've Creedmoor, Lapua. I just, you know, the other thing with the Lapua or with the Creedmoor is they shoot typically more common powders that I'm available to find. Now that may not be the case across the United States or in different countries or whatever, but for me, what I can find locally or available to order is typically I'm able to find more powders for the Creedmoor unless I'm looking for H4350, and then apparently I have to be the West Desert shooter down in Utah who finds it because nobody else can find it. I'm sure it'll all come back, but it's been gone for quite a while. I do have a couple pounds of it that I've been hiding and saving. But so, you know, this whole rifle is going to be, a lot of you are probably thinking, okay, well, this is a totally different rifle, right? Or I mean, same rifle. Well, no, it's not. It's going to be a totally different rifle. Savage action, tier 1 optics, hand carved stock, a barrel turn from an absolute blank, probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 26 to 27 inch, somewhere in there. Target crown. I mean, it's going to be different, definitely different. So whether we chamber it in Lapua or Creedmoor, it's still going to be a different gun. So I'm still torn. I'm still, you know, I'm kind of a wildcat. I love wildcats, new stuff, different stuff, and that's what attracts me to the Lapua. Now, when the Creedmoor first came out, I was like, ooh, I should probably get one of those. I never did. So here we are, and I'm still kind of torn. You know, the one really nice thing is, you know, if I'm out hunting or shooting and I have my little box of Lapuas with me and I drop them in the water, drop them in the mud or something, I can't run to the store and just buy a box like I can for the Creedmoor, because I can just go, and all kinds of companies are making them for the Creedmoor now because they've really taken off. I can order factory ammo for the Lapua. I've never seen it on a shelf anywhere in my area. Not saying that somebody doesn't have them somewhere, but I've never seen them. This build is going to be on the DVD series and the downloadable series, and also bits and pieces of this whole entire process will also be posted to YouTube and over on VidMe. So, you know, this is about kind of what I think what you guys want. That's why I'm going to put this up for a vote. One thing I will say, when it comes to load development for the Creedmoor, that's going to be part of this, and whether it's a Lapua or a Creedmoor actually. So if you don't have the 6.5 by 47 Lapua, it's probably not going to do you a lot of good. If you have a Creedmoor or want to get a Creedmoor, it might. So I'm trying to talk myself already back into the Creedmoor. So anyways, we're going to announce it on Sunday evening. I'll post a video, real quick video, on who the winner is. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Send me a message through YouTube. Those of you that got my email address, send me an email, whatever. Just the easiest thing is probably just leave a comment. So I'm going to tally them all up, and on Sunday we'll make the announcement. So let the voting begin. See you soon.